What it do, homies? It's your boy Dave, and I'm back today. We back here with another Angelina Jordan reaction. This time we checking out her rehearsal of her singing and playing "Writing on the Wall" by Sam Smith. I made a kind of a remark to just her ability to sing, which is what I always do, and when accompanied by a big orchestra or anything like more of a classical sense in her summertime video reaction that I did. And because I remarked that it kind of gave me that kind of sense of writing on the wall. And then somebody in the comments told me that she actually sings that song. So I'm just in absolute stunned. I can't wait to hear it. It's one of my favorite songs by Sam Smith because it's just so beautiful. Okay. Now, obviously, this is a rehearsal. I went online trying to look for like an actual performance or anything. I don't know if she actually went through with the performance or if this was more practice than it was rehearsing for like a big event. But obviously, since it's just a rehearsal, we're not going to get any of the super orchestrated stuff like I believe in the original one. Of course, we had strings and everything. Of course, most of the melody was accompanied mostly by just a piano that's playing. But we had, I believe, French horns in there. I mean, I believe there was even probably not a super, probably definitely French horns because they get that brass sound. Maybe even trombones. Dun, 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 you know what I mean? But Angelina can more than make up for that with her wonderful voice. So I've been talking long enough. Let's go ahead, shut up, and turn it up.
I've been here before. Always hitting the floor. I spend a lifetime running, and I always get away. But with you, I'm feeling something that makes me wanna stay. I'm prepared for this. I never should do miss, but I feel like a storm is coming. If I'm gonna get through it today,
You got it.
then there's no more use in running. This is something I gotta face. If I risk it all, could you break my fall? How do I live? How do I breathe? When you're not here, I'm suffocating. I won't be loud, run for my blood. Tell me, is this where I give it all up for you? I had to risk it all, 'cause the right on the wall.
Man, it's crazy, bro. So here's the thing, man. We know it's a rehearsal. I'm glad they put that in there. It's rehearsal. Get all the mistakes out right now. I ain't even gonna hurt her I ain't even gonna hunt her down for those mistakes. It's a rehearsal. That's what it is. But bro, tell me why. This sounds like, see, that's crazy that her rehearsals sound like performances. You know what I mean? Like that's the type of performance that she's giving off right now. And this is the figuring out stage. Is the type of stuff that I see other artists bring to the final stage, right? And I'm talking just vocal ability, you know what I mean? Because she's just practicing right now, and that just speaks to just her natural ability to just sing, that she can just push out all these nice notes and this nice sound, right? And at the same time trying to figure out the chorus that's going on. It's almost like singing is woman. It's not almost like, it definitely is second nature to her. You know what I mean? Now, I've sung this song, of course, in karaoke. I've sung a lot of Sam Smith songs in karaoke, and of course, he gets those high notes at the chorus. That's a little bit difficult to hit, and the reason why is because he sings it as if he's whispering. I was like it's like he's whispering. So if you don't have control of or can have the ability to kind of hit those notes, and at the same time kind of sing under your breath, but at the same time, like push forward a lot of pressure so the notes can be audible and they can be heard. It's very, very difficult. Okay. And not even to mention the dynamics in these things, right? I prepared for this, and right, because it just leads on to the climax, and then of course when the chorus come in, if and that long note that you hear. See, I love the way that she kind of changed it, right? It's crazy, man. I like to see more rehearsals of stuff before I see the final product. Before I see the final product, because I feel like you get to know the artist a little bit more when you kind of see the mistakes and the figuring out of the things. And Angelina's been on camera since, she was probably at the age of 1, which you guys were telling me that's when she like really, really started singing and everything. Some of you guys say it was even earlier. So I'm pretty sure most of her journey is on camera because her parents started early with that, which is also pretty cool because when she reaches like the age of 30, she's gonna have all that documentation to go back and look at. I think that's pretty cool. Okay.
I'm in a shot of blood that hunts me from my past as the stars begin to gather and light begins to fade and our hope begins to shatter. Now that I won't be afraid. If I risk it all, could you break my bowl? How do I live? How do I breathe when I hear I'm suffocating? I feel fall from my blood. Send me this blood, I give it love for you. I had to risk it all, cause of right on the wall.
It's crazy. I'm looking at these rehearsal videos and I'm starting to think like way back, like maybe some 8 or 9 years ago when I was going through the rehearsals and stuff, before we would get on stage and play like play with a jazz band and just started jamming out and everything. I remembered how, when I think about my performances and everything, most of my memories are in the whole entire rehearsal part because I feel like that's where most of the bonding happens, right? Now, obviously, Angelina's with her family, so that bonding is kind of already there. But I think that releasing these type of videos can help form a bond with the viewers, like such as me and yourself, because there's just a certain level of how you want to call it. I'm not really sure what the word to use, but it's pretty cool to not always have to witness an artist in like their final form, right? I think it's pretty cool to see kind of like what type of stuff do you go on in the background, right? It invites us a little bit more into your life, right? We want to see those imperfections, right? I love it when artists do this is because too many times like super mainstream artists, they get held on a really, really high pedestal as if they can never do any wrong, right? And that's only because we only see the final product. We don't ever see any of the rehearsals unless they want us to, you know what I mean? And I think more artists needs to let people in for that. Let us see your creative process, right? We might even feel a little bit different towards the work that you created once we see all the hard work that you put forth. So I love all the imperfections and everything. I'm here for it all because I've been there and it's very, very relatable. Okay.
Cause of riders on the wall. How do I live? How do I breathe? When you're not here, I'm suffocating.
Yeah, absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. I feel like, see, now, unlike all her other performances and everything, this one only has about, look at that. Well, this is from a fan club page. I don't know if there was an actual one on her page. Which probably not, we got all these other reactors doing reactions to it as well, but I don't think, and that's crazy. I don't know why it isn't on her original page. I would imagine it would be. I don't know where people got this video from, right? You must have got it from somewhere. If it is on her original page, then I apologize. But this one only has 18,000 views. So that, like I said, even though I said that I think it's pretty cool to see that insight into the imperfections during that, the stuff that happens that leads to the final performance, I say that's really cool to look at. It doesn't look like a lot of people agree with me, or at least, these numbers don't lie, right? Only 18,000. So it doesn't look like a lot of people are really cool. But what I would do is definitely look for those type of performances, right? Definitely look into the behind the scenes. I think you'll find out that you'll find certain stuff about the artist that you did not know, even if you've seen their final performance, even if you've been a fan of them for like 10 years, right? There's always something that you can see when you see the artist struggle to reach the final performance. You know what I mean? So anyways, excellent song. Like I said, her rehearsals, even her rehearsals sound good. And that's pretty amazing. But that's the end of this video. If you enjoyed the content, leave a like and subscribe. Dave's out.